Hey, grown folks, Donna Smith again, back at you on the weekend, aka Lady D. We're going to talk about that messy friend. And that could be a man friend or that could be a lady friend, however you want to slice that cake. I know that some of us, or not all of us, have at least encountered one messy friend in your lifetime. Now, what I want to discuss is what are the signs of a messy friend? I mean, there's some that you kind of have this reservation about, if you will. It's, you kind of feel something is not quite right with that person, but you can't really put your finger on it. It's like, wow, something is really dark about this, but what it is, I don't know. So you just keep your eyes and your ears and your nose wide so you can smell things when they come your way. But you keep yourself tuned with your senses when it comes to them. And then you have those messy acquaintances or friends that it's just obvious. It's obvious. Their conversations with you are not always positive, if positive at all. They always have some reason or way or rhyme coming at you to downplay what you do. Never uplifting you, but always have something down to say in regards to your ambition, your direction, your relationships, whatever it is you may have going on. And it's not always stuff that you talk to them about. It's just stuff that they've gotten in the wind of knowing, and they got some way to bash you about it. Your ambitions, or you find out through the next that they've told them that and told them this, something you may have disclosed to them years ago that has resurfaced. Something you may not even have said to them and disclosed, and they make it up and lie on you anyway. Somebody that's always keeping the mess going. And you feel that tension in that air about them. And sometimes you can't even put your finger on it, but you just know they're not right. What do you do? Especially when you don't have concrete information, but you have this gut feeling. Do you just cut that person off? You have some of these acquaintances that want to know more about your situation and your relationships than they even know about their own because they don't have one. They want to know more about your marriage and give you advice about what you should do with your husband or your wife, and they ain't never been married. They want to tell you how to raise your kids, what you should do, what kind of school you should put them in, how you should discipline them, and they don't even have a child. Better yet, they want to tell you how to manage your money, what to say to your boss on your job, and all this stuff, and they ain't worked in about 5 years. What? Really? You trying to give me advice on something that you ain't even experienced, that ain't even been through, ain't even had? How can you tell me, as a woman or a man that has never reared kids, being a single mother or parent, how that experience is? How can you tell me about a drug addiction, about, oh, you need to kick that, leave that alone, it's easy, just put your mind to it, and you ain't never been addicted on nothing? Never even been addicted on caffeine. Messy folks. I'd like to hear from some of you guys. Share your experiences. Share your messy people experiences. Let us know situations you've been in and what you did to rectify that situation. How did you deal with that person? Did you get messy back? Did you just let it go? Or did you let them hang themselves? Or did you just handle them with a long handled spoon? See, some people you can kind of, they say keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's it. Your friends close and your enemies closer. Something to think about. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this one.